Today's the 28th of December 2023. It was a pretty good day today. I'll get into it in a little bit. I've actually been thinking about this world today and what I want to do with it. So I don't give myself too much time to work on it each day, but that's kind of the point. Let's see. I need food, man. Fuck. So yeah, today I woke up at around 9ish. Went downstairs, had some hard-boiled eggs. You know, I'm not sure if I said this, but yesterday I looked. I quite like hot chocolate. I feel like I said this, but I don't think I did. I quite like hot chocolate, and as a Christmas present, somebody got me this really nice hot chocolate powder. And I never really thought about this before, but this hot chocolate said milky hot chocolate, and I was like, milky hot chocolate. Now that sounds a little bit gay. So I looked at the ingredients, and it's full of soy, which I've seen and I've read about really bad for your testosterone levels. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm not doing hot chocolate anymore, you know. And also I was like, you know what? Let me look through all the ingredients, because luckily soya is like it's in bold in most of ingredients. So I was having a look around the things I eat, like my cereals, which I was trying to cut out anyway because of the sugar. But a lot of the cereals that I've been eating for a long time every morning, it's fucking got soy in it. Like, fuck. Wish I knew that. But yeah, now I'm just gonna give my fucking hot chocolate away. And I also found out today that M&Ms have soy in it, which is just fucking terrible news, really. But you know, what can you do? Yeah, so I'm going to be making those changes now. Lots of changes. You know, they say don't make too many changes at once, because then you change nothing, but I think things like that, it is very unattractive to me to carry on doing something that's going to make me a fucking bitch. So I think I should be alright doing it. Plus, there's other nice tasting things that don't have soy in it, so I'm fine something, you know. It's not that big of a deal. But yeah, redoing all this. But yeah, that's it. That's where I'm at basically with that. That was a bit of a shocking realization. I've got one friend who's really into this, and he'll look at my deodorant in the gym and be like, "You can't use that. You can't use that. It's bad for you. It's bad for." I'm like, "What?" He's just reading the chemicals in the back of my deodorant. I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean? What's bad?" He's like, "Trust me, it's just bad." It's very worrying, you know. And also things like estrogen in the fucking tap water from birth control. It's just, you can't really escape it, you know. Unfortunately, it's pretty inevitable. And that's it. Tough luck. But yeah, what can you do? Not much. So yeah, today I woke up at 6. 6? I fucking wish. 9. Today I woke up at 9, and I had my hard-boiled eggs, for 4 hard-boiled eggs with 2 slices of toast. Did some push-ups, did some chin-ups. I try and get some pistol squats in there, but fuck squats. I was keeping this routine up for a long time, a few months ago. Dropped off a little bit in December, but, you know, it's time to pick it back up again. So that's what's up. You know, I'm moving my wheat farm. This is fucking stupid going down all the time. Yeah, pick those back up again. And, you know, it's just a great way to start the day. You feel fantastic. You look fantastic. It's just fucking no-brainer. It's an easy way to start the day. Not easy way to start the day. That's the whole point, though. Anyway, I'm kind of purposely ranting because I want to play as much Minecraft as possible. But, yeah, so after that, went to training. Obviously, today being sort of around Christmas time, the trains were fucking buggered again. So I had to come up with a creative solution around the trains. Well, I didn't have to come up with it, the app did. Luckily, the app came up with something for me. Ended up having to take half the journey was the same as usual, but then I had to get on some weird bus that I don't usually get on, and it was later than usual, and I got a little bit unlucky. I was quite late, but you know, the training session was still worth going to. Not sure if any of you guys have heard of jiu-jitsu, but that's what I practice most days. So yeah, got on the bus, fucking hung around for a little bit, and eventually arrived. The training session was actually really good. I felt quite good for all the time I've had off, and yeah, I wouldn't complain. I'm happy that I went. 'Cause sometimes I go to a session, I'm like, you know what, my life would have been exactly the same if I just didn't go to that. But today was different, I'm happy to say. Um, yeah, it was quite good. Um, there was one guy in the gym who he's so high all the time. He doesn't like feel the need to tap to a lot of submissions. Like he'll because he's so high, he doesn't panic, and he knows how long he has until he goes to sleep if something's really on. So using that time that he knows he has, he will use that time to come up with a solution to make himself some room for the choke. And it's very frustrating. I've had some extremely deep chokes on him, and he just doesn't tap. It's fucking insane. But today, I had an extremely tight choke, and I ended up finishing it on him, which was a very proud moment. Um, so yeah, that was good. Proud of that, and I don't think I really took anything away positional wise. I like to take at least one position away home to take to start working on, but that wasn't the case today because I just wasn't thinking about it. Um, I so the plan was today that I had to use the train to instead of go home, I had to I'd organised to meet my dad's friends. You know, it sounds weird, but I actually really like my dad's friends. My dad's group of friends. I'm very jealous, and obviously my dad was there too. But I'm very envious of this friend group because I mean I have friends obviously, but he has this extremely close friend group. I have close friends, but they're all individual. My close friends have never really met each other. But my dad has a close friend group. They've been on holidays together for like fucking 4 decades. Um, they keep in touch. Well, they don't keep in touch, but they don't need to. When they see each other like 3 times a year, it's just like fucking amazing. Um, yeah, they are quite well off, and I really enjoy speaking to them about some ideas that I have and getting their feedback. And they're more than happy to share any advice. And I find it really fucking beneficial speaking to them, and also very funny. Um, a funny group of guys. I got on the train. I went to this place called Leon C, and I had to get this fucking ticket. Usually I have this travel card that covers everywhere I go, but today I had to get this ticket, which is a pain in the ass. Cost me like 15 quid, and the barriers ended up being open anyway, so it was a complete waste of money. I went there. My sister was there also, and for some reason my dad said that I have to walk her back. I was like, well, she can go to other countries independently, but for some reason I've got to walk her home in the same country. Okay, fine. Um, so I did that. Or before that, I obviously chatted for a while in this pub and had some nice food. I had this little pie. I don't usually go for pies, but I said fuck it, I fancied it, and it was all right. I mean, it's just pub food, you know. It's not great, but it's good. Does the job. And had some of that, and walked my sister home. Started chatting about some stuff because we don't really talk that much. She's just home for a one-off because of Christmas, and just talked about some uni stuff, some of her friend groups and shit. You know, girl groups are so bitchy. I'm so happy I'm not a girl. But I mean, I don't have to worry about that, I suppose. Um, but yeah, then I got home and had some fucking M&Ms. Realised they have soya in, so that was my last bag of M&Ms probably forever. Which, if you know me, is a huge deal because I have a lot of fucking M&Ms. But you know what? No more. No more of that shit. If any of you guys know anything about like the soy kind of shit and its links to testosterone, you have any videos you recommend me watch, please let me know because I'm interested in the whole topic. Um, I do intend on getting my blood work done in the new year and seeing like my test levels and all that shit. That does interest me. I also, not that I'm going to be talking about my New Year's resolutions at the moment, but one thing I really want to do in the new year is um, find drugs for like attention span stuff. I haven't been diagnosed with ADHD, but I'm quite sure that I have it because my attention span is a fucking joke. I've tried these lion's mane pills. Some of you might have heard of those. I've tried some of these pills. So 2,000 milligrams of lion's mane, which is a mushroom. Um, and you know, I don't see a huge difference. However, when I stopped taking them, I would say there was a noticeable dip in my focus after I gave them up. So maybe I should keep taking them. Yeah, that's what that would indicate, especially saying it out loud is quite obvious. Ended up playing some games with my mate. If you guys have played Party Animals, I definitely would recommend it. It's fucking hilarious. Played some of the games, spoke to some friends online. Texted too many girls again today. It's fucking waste of time. I actually saw a post on Instagram. It's like fucking meant for me. It was like many kings have had their kingdoms fall chasing women. I'm not sure if that's true because kings basically just have a selection of women whatever they want, but still the message is there and it's fucking relevant to me. I should fucking stop doing this. It's pathetic. But message received. I try to stop doing that so much now. But we'll see. See where it goes. I'm still obviously very interested in that girl at work, but it's not really morally right to keep like going after her when she actually has a boyfriend. Obviously, this boy's very lucky, I think. And if he doesn't realise it, then I'll gladly take her off his hands. But he probably does, because it's just absolutely wonderful girl, guys. You have no idea. But yeah, came home, played some games, and yeah, that was it really. I guess I'll resume playing tomorrow.